And what's up, y'all? It's your boy Dukester in the building. I appreciate y'all for watching this video. And yes, the NBA is back. They will resume the season. They released the schedule. And today, I'm gonna be going over a team that I thought their schedule was very, very interesting. I want y'all to excuse me because yes, I am chewing gum, so I might be smacking all in y'all face. Excuse me in advance. Nah, that team is the 6th seed in the East, and they had a 39-26 record before the season was shut down because of, y'all know.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real!
That team that I'm talking about specifically is the Philadelphia 76ers. In my opinion, the Philadelphia 76ers has the best starting five on paper. I'm not talking about the way they play. I don't think they have the chemistry yet because Al Horford is new to the team. Josh is new to the team. But on paper, I think they have the best starting five in the entire Eastern Conference. Now, the Philadelphia 76ers is the 6th seed, like I said, and I think they have the possibility to reach the 2 seed, which is the Raptors. But the Raptors will have to lose all 8 of their games, and the Sixers will have to win all 8 of their games. So I don't see that happening. So they are the 6th seed, and they do have the possibility of not making the playoffs. So they have to be on their P's and Q's. Now, like I said, I do think the Sixers have the best starting five on paper. Their starting five consists of Ben Simmons at the point, Josh Richardson at the 2, Tobias Harris at the 3, Al Horford at the 4, and Joel Embiid at the 5. I mean, just looking at it, people have argued that Ben Simmons could be like a similar LeBron James kind of guy. He can't shoot. I think he's gonna have to develop a jump shot because he can't even shoot free throws right now. But Ben Simmons in itself is deadly. He has the passing ability. He can get to the basket, and his defense is very good. And you got Josh. Josh picked people up full court. He always on the guards. Josh is one of my favorite underrated players. I always liked Josh. Even when he was with the Miami Heat, I was a Josh Richardson fan. And you have Tobias Harris, who was here in Detroit for a minute. Tobias is a very good player. He can hit the 3. He need to work on his defense, but Tobias is very good. He's very deadly. I would say probably the second best, if you're looking for buckets, the second best scorer on that team behind JoJo. But then you have Al Horford at the 4. Everybody know about Big Al when he was with Boston, when he was with Atlanta. Al Horford is just a veteran. He gonna get the job done. He gonna make sure, it's not easy to drive on Philly. And then you got my guy Joel Embiid at the 5. Y'all know he can hit the 3. He got the post-up games. He blocks shots. Joel Embiid, he another one that get it done. That's a big-time player. So when you look at their starting 5, they have big-time players. Now, when I look at their bench, I think it could be improved. Some of their main players off the bench is like Matisse Thybulle. I think that's how you say his name. I believe so. You got Furkan Korkmaz. I believe that's how you say his name. Yeah. You got GR3, Glenn Robinson III. Those are some of their main players off the bench. Then they got I think his name is Mike Scott, the guy with the tattoos. He can hit the 3 a little bit, but their bench isn't really strong. But I think they do have to brush things up when it comes to players off the bench. I thought they should have picked somebody up like Jamal Crawford, to come off the bench for them. I thought they should have picked a free agent up during this time off. They do need help coming off the bench. But the reason I wanted to get into this video is because, in my opinion, they have the easiest 8-game schedule out of any team. Out of all the teams that's available right now that's going to be playing when the season returns, they have the easiest 8-game schedule. Now let me read the teams to y'all. You got the Indiana Pacers. You got the San Antonio Spurs. You you got the Washington Wizards, you got the Orlando Magic, you have the Portland Trail Blazers, you have the Phoenix Suns, the Toronto Raptors, and the Houston Rockets. Out of those 8 teams, 4 of them is playoff teams, and it almost seemed like they said, okay, let's pick the easiest 4 playoff teams that they could play. Like, this is amazing. Their schedule is amazing to me because the 4 playoff teams is Indiana, Orlando is in the playoffs, Toronto is in the playoffs, and Houston was in the playoffs. Now I want y'all to pay attention to those playoff teams. The Pacers is very good. Now I'm not going to throw shade on the Pacers right now. The Pacers are very, very good. But they're not... If I had to pick a team to go against in the playoffs, pick the easiest team to go against, it would be the Pacers. Pacers would be one of the teams that I would want to play. Another team would be the Orlando Magic. I think they are the worst team that are currently in the 16 teams that are in the playoffs. Orlando Magic is the worst team. I'm sorry. Toronto. Y'all know I love the Toronto Raptors. I love me some Toronto. I love the Raptors. But you know what? I'm not gonna throw no shade. I'm not gonna throw no shade on the Raptors. The Raptors is good. I like Spicy, Siakam. I like Kyle Lowry. That's my guy. I'm not gonna throw no shade on the Raptors. So that is tough for them to play the Raptors and the Rockets. The Rockets is a tough team. I can't say nothing bad about the Rockets. But just looking at their schedule, these is all easy wins if they could play together, play the right type of game. But all in all, my prediction for the 76ers 8 games, I think they'll go 6-2. I think their only 2 losses will be against Toronto and Houston. That's what it should be. They should not lose to any other of those teams. I'm sorry. They should not be losing to Orlando. They shouldn't lose to Indiana. They should be able to beat them. Philly, this should be one of the years they should show people that they serious, okay? Because last year, they almost beat Kawhi, and Kawhi and them, they went to the finals. They almost beat them last year. It came down to the big shot that Kawhi made. So this should be the year that Philly shows people that they serious. Just my prediction. But I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Please like the video, share, subscribe. Thank y'all.